Milestones. Welcome. It is Friday, my friends. So happy to be here. It is the 23rd of February. For those who watch this Monday through Friday with us, welcome. Of course, we're going to kick off with the dad joke. And I'm going to see if someone is available for me to do it. Unless you are here, let me know if you're here in the comments. I'll just give it to you. Please, I will like some honest feedback. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this teacher is available. I like to call teachers. Okay, so it's ringing. If it doesn't, you guys let me know. All right. All right. So, because it's Friday, let's see. I'm going to take two. All right. I'm going to go for it because person's not picking up. I mean, and this person's in school already in her classroom. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Why does Snoop Dogg always carry an umbrella? Faux drizzle. Oh, I just got Mr. Zito or the weatherman. Roll up his eyes. And here's the other one to inspire us to create a nice schedule for us next week. Why did the gym close down? It just didn't work out. Oh, dad jokes. Oh, my favorite. The weatherman. It is late. I can hear him making his extra coffee. So let's jump right into our theme of activating our boards. And can we start? I mean, if you watched it on Monday, Mel Robbins, author of the 5 Second Rule, she's got a podcast. She's got a super popular TED Talk. And she's in such a transition because I know I actually had unsubscribed from her because I felt that the hustle was way high. And I love people who love to evolve. So her message as it's aligning with that TED Talk. And I know that could happen when we're in the work, and we forget about what matters. But anyway, I've seen a transformation. I love Mel Robbins. Thank you so much. I love that book, and also an inspiration for my journers. So all these people. So she said, manifesting is training your mind, your body, and your spirit to do the work for that dream board, that dream to become a reality. And then she goes, actually, instead of that house, the money, and all these really lofty dreams up there, visualize the hard, the scary, and the irritating steps that are going to get you there. And today we're talking about baby steps. So let's talk about those baby steps. So thank you, Mel. And what other way than to share this video, my friends? Oh, I still have not gotten in touch with Marlene. Oh my gosh. Yes, we gotta get you in here. All right. So let's find out what's going on in here. Here we go. This might be an ad.
At Honda, we've chased down a lot of dreams. Each one.
I'm sorry, I did have a Honda.
All the way.
Okay, they're great. But anyway, here we go. Feel my heartbeat. Yes. And of course, this is a simulation, Unreal Footage V4.
Ooh.
Boom. Okay, I hope you heard that. I hope you heard the boom. And okay. So, about this is today's theme. We'll get myself up here when Jimmy comes. That one little tiny little thing that's like the size of his like foot. Put down that big giant. It's like how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you clean a messy house? Start with a corner, or Marie Kondo will say first put it in categories and then start from there. Whatever method you go from, it starts with one baby step. And I know who I'm sending this to because I do get a lot of like, what, 50 minutes? No, Patty, I'm going to block out an hour or I'm going to block out the whole day. And it turns out that it doesn't, maybe it happens for the first 3 times and then it stops, and it breaks my heart. And how I love to not only remind myself, which I got something to show you. I have my own baby step motivation that's in front of me, actually Monday through Sunday. So when I'm not doing the morning show, I'm writing, I'm drawing, I'm not drawing. Well, yes, I draw every day in my little bullet journal, but I'm doing other activities. Well, actually, yeah, I am working on other projects that are taking my weekends, but it's all good, right? It's all for right now. And very soon I'm gonna get those lovely Saturdays and Sunday back. All right, looks like the Zito is here. Let's bring him up before I continue with the baby steps. Buenos dias, Zito.
Buenos dias.
I don't know if you were able to see that video.
Nope.
Uh, you said no?
No.
No, yet. That's all good. So, but before that, really quickly, what's the weather, man?
It's a little warmer today. Car says about 60. I believe it's high of like 71, 72 today. And another day in paradise in Central Florida. If you have the ability to get out and enjoy. Back to you.
Hey, yes, I do have the ability to get out and enjoy. So, thank God for my legs, right? So anyway, I'm gonna just go ahead and mute you. Just wave at me when you want to share in. So that we're talking about the domino effect. And oh, sorry, excuse me. I know there's a lot of movement because I have a dog that it's afraid of something. So she's like trying to get down here, up here. So please excuse me being distracted. Okay. So before Zito came in, we were talking about the domino effect and how the little small steps matter. And that's what we're gonna dive into. Okay, she's away from here. And while Jimmy was giving the weather, I was able to bring my little one baby step vision that I got. And no, let's do it this way. 1% better with each video. For the picture. Hey. Yeah, because I was talking about how it really does break my heart when a lot of people feel that it's supposed to be blocks of time, hours, and days, and it's really truly because these are the things that these are the things that are selling, that are consuming our time. And I'm all for the 5-minute yoga. I am all for 15 minutes. I mean, that is my jam because a lot has happened with those 15 minutes. 1% better in a video in 100 days, which is what our seasons go to. It's 100% better. But what's the theme? What's the lesson here? It's that it happens for 100 days. It's not like I'm gonna give it 110, like all in right? The hustle. Oh man, those 90s, man. I'm telling you, I love the 90s, but it's those 90s that was like self-improve, get better, do XYZ, and you'll get XYZ. And make sure that you're following the steps. So, uh, although that has many wonderful things that has evolved us, it also has created that hustle culture. And so that is one thing right here that I want to share as I went away my other screen. Okay, here we go. And I got a message from somebody else, whether you like him or not. I actually thought when I was blind and now I can see, I used to judge this man. I'm like, oh, he curses so much. Why is he always yelling? He feels like such a douche, like like another New Yorker that, his parents had money. I mean, talk about judgment. Gary V, my apologies, but let's hear him out for a quick second here. Here we go. And let me know your thoughts on him. Do you feel that about him? Let's find out. And it's still downloading. All good. So all this to say, this man is incredible.
I'm 27 and I'm trying to keep myself going every day, and I kind of struggle sometimes. So what is your take on that?
What do you struggle with, brother?
I think just being motivated to get to my end goal.
What's your end goal?
Honestly, 6 figures, have a big house. I'm being a little materialistic, but
well, that's why you're struggling.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally the hypothesis I have of why people are unhappy. You just made up an arbitrary goal for yourself based on material things without realizing the second you walk into that home and you make 6 figures, nothing's changed.
Damn, that was... I would rather, have someone be honest with me, so.
But even better, brother, I'm telling you from the deepest levels of love that you can even imagine. I know you. I've met 1,000 of you. All of them have lost the second they got there. You've been able to turn your perspective to something that's very easy to turn your perspective to. The world is very good at selling this. It's just super not true, bro.
I'm 27 and I'm trying to keep myself going every day, and I kind of struggle sometimes. So what is your take on that?
What do you struggle with, brother?
Supernatural. Oh my God. I love that. I'm going to actually start saying that. Supernatural. Myth. No. Lies. Mentiras. And unfortunately, we're like surrounded by this. Do XYZ, boom, do that, only step, and yeah, and we need more honest people to tell us what we could be aware of and guide through certain steps. So I'm telling myself that when I step into any kind of mic or even in here in our show. So I understand the responsibility that goes behind that. Zito, what'd you think about Gary's message?
It was great.
Oh, he's still sleepy, guys. What was that?
I'm also negotiating traffic here. People are a little crazy out here.
No, I know. That was a total surprise in here. So my bad. I'll mute you. Just let me know. Wave at me when you want to share. He'll speak when he has something to say. Shout out to Jimmy's mom. And we could tell the story another day. So what I've been mentioning this whole week, it's like figure out what you really want and ask yourself why. I mean, I'm sorry, I have not been saying that this week. I've been saying this now for season 2. Those are all what episodes? 134, 131 times. And I started my channel in 2016. So that is 8 years of an evolution, and it's something that I would like to hone in and continue to do, because the crazier society is getting, and I could see it in the first level with my loved ones, then now you're messing with me, right? Like now it's time to come Monday through Friday, get a different perspective from this narrative that people want to like choke you with, and introduce new ones. And I hope to have from all different sides. If you want to come to our show, share, and I'm gonna like share what you're applying, not a concept, but what you're actually applying. You are more than welcome. So, I mean, I don't know Gary Vee personally, but what I do know is that he's relentless on sharing these kind of messages, and he is out there now. Like he's doing the work. Like that's someone who's doing the work. So he's doing what he's telling people to do. So that in itself, it's something or someone that I want to keep an eye on. So figure out what you want, what you really, really want. What is it about the stupid house, people? What is it about that amount of the 6-figure that the guy is talking about? What is that gonna? What's the end goal of that? What is that? Guys, that's all. Let's figure it out. Let's continue to ask ourselves why. Let's focus on on keeping my stuff here. It's okay, Poppy. I just said that she was afraid. Now she's more afraid. Let's continue to focus on your baby steps, because baby steps matter. And if you do 25%, for those who have the journal have asked me, Patty, why is a 25% not even? It doesn't look like 25 in that scale. Because 25% matters. 1% matter. The fact that you got up and you said, how to take tiny steps into giant milestones. If you clicked on that, you matter. Like that is your first step. You clicked on something that you were like, what? How does tiny equal that big? So I hope, guys, that we get back here, that we focus on our first step. And I wanted to catch it right there. That's his first step. Today's your first step. Oh, and here's a quote I saw in 2000 July. Was it July? Summer of 2000, when my life changed. That's when I attended, or my first job as a counselor for the YMCA, that changed my life forever. I was about 23, 24, thinking I had no talent, no skills. I'm doomed. I don't even know why I'm in this earth. Like purposeless. All I wanted was to make money. And I was in Primerica, and that's all I had focus, and it was like very much like for my family, blah blah blah, with zero purpose. I was 23 and purposeless until summer of 2000, when Billy threw the shirt at me, said, I need you not to be an administrator, you're going to be a counselor for the 6 years old camp. And that camp was called Geek Camp. Oh my gosh, love it. Love you, Billy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And that was my baby step. Did I know what to do? Ooh, absolutely not. Did I figure it out in this past 20 something, 24 years? Yes, I have. And here it is. Here's baby year 2000 to 2024. Am I gonna stop learning? No, I'm gonna keep going. Is it different how I deal with children, classroom behavior, and all that to now? Yes, because I had that mindset of learning step by step, training by training, coaching by coaching, and all of this. So let's go back to taking your first step, guys. If you're new, if you never met me and you're clicking on this or you're watching right now, thank you. Take the first step today. It's a baby step. That could be even putting a date to that project. And even before that, what I've been talking about, ask yourself why. What do you want it? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Spice Girls. and then remember that what we do Oh Lord, please understand that gives so much back to humanity. Let's laugh at ourselves, and hopefully my internet is still kicking in. And I want to end with this. I want to end with laughter. I want to end with this brotherhood right here. I just love it. Laugh at yourself. Others will laugh. And let's keep going, my friends. Let's keep laughing. Let's keep going. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you find this giggle to you. Thank you guys. We will see you tomorrow. Yes. So, yes.